Oh my goodness. So I talk silently. All right. I just started my YouTube, chat, and I realized that I didn't switch on the mic. So I'm really sorry. So good morning, guys. So welcome back. So thank you so much for your time that you have waited for me so quite some time, because I muted my microphone without I aware about it. So thank you so much. All right. So no worries. Yes, technical problem. Technically problem. It's not a technical problem with the mic, but technically problem with me that I didn't didn't realize that I didn't switch on the mic. All right. Thank goodness. All right. Thank you. Welcome back. All right. So that's really funny that what you have conversed in the reply live reply chat. So good morning, guys. Good mornings. All right. So I'm really excited for today because today this is the very first day. It's look like we do the monotonous actions, right? It's look like we do the monotonous action. What I mean by monotonous action, that you keep repeating the same actions over and over again, right? The same actions over and over again. So if you repeat the same action over and over again, so some people find it boring, right? Some people find it's boring. So it's not boring. Basically, this is a key to mastery. Doing the same thing again and again and again. Basically, the same thing that the work proven method of proven actions, right? You don't hold on your your belief, your false belief before, then you hope the result will change. It's insanity to change the result if you have the same action. Einstein's the quote for Einstein, right? So that's really important for you that somehow know what you are doing. You know that these are the proven way, and you keep improving the ways. That's what I mean. So keep repeating, keep do the same thing again and again and again, because it's create repetition. So repetition equal to mastery. Repetition equal to mastery. All right. So good morning. So thank you so much. So basically what we need to do this morning is, you don't go basically just straight by impromptu or just straight by your hunch. It's really important that you have to know that you need to understand that what you are doing. So basically what you need to understand and you need to do is, the first step before you doing anything, right? The first step before you doing anything, it's not only forex, it's not only in forex trading of other financial instruments, but you need to focus before you do anything. Is the key is planning. So planning is most really important, because what you're planning is planning based on risk reward. I can say that maybe asymmetrical risk reward. What I mean by asymmetrical risk reward, that I mean that you need to plan. Let's say first is how much time you want to spend on the chart, right? On the chart. So how much time? Because some of people, so I call this ROE, so return of equity. That's really important. Some of you do not understand it. I can see that I waited, like I have some students, say Khalil, especially they asked me in the InstaForex program. Last I met him in the program, then he said to me that, Coach, I don't know what I'm doing, Coach, because every morning when I was in the office, that I open my chart and I look at the chart, and then suddenly 2 hours pass and I don't have any positive profit or any entry that I made. So that's the tricky part. So I just realized that sometimes you need to understand this is not the mindset of the trading, right? The mindset of the trading. The mindset of the conventional trading is like you give something to some other people, and the other people give you something in return. What I mean by something, maybe you deliver services, or maybe you deliver products, and you expect that the customer will give you money, right? This is not a transactional. This is not transactional approach, right? So in forex trading, you need to understand that you do not do the transactional process, right? You do not know the transactional process. What I mean by transactional, that you transact something in order to get something. That's really it's not going to help you in forex trading. It's not going to help you, right? It definitely, you don't do that. Basically, you don't do transactional thinking. All right. So what I mean by others transactional thinking is like you have a job. Let's say you have a job. If you have a job, every month, that end of the month or early of the month, you get the paycheck, right? You get the paycheck, you get the salary, basically the money bank into your account. So what I mean that you know that every month that you're going to have a paycheck, right? You have money in your account. And also it's going to kill you if you think like that, because forex trading is not the transactional thinking. All right, it's not a transactional thinking, it's a transformational thinking. What I mean by transformational thinking is like you need to think like investor, you need to think like people that you know, invest a lot of money, then they understand what the risk they are taking on, and they understand what the reward they're gonna getting on, right? They understand what the risk they are you know, they are taking on, and they understand what the reward they are getting on later. So what I mean the later, that you need to think like an investor. You like to think of, you need to think like an investor. That's really important, right? So do not do the transactional thinking approach on the forex trading. That will kill you, definitely. That's why how the transactional and transformational thinking is different ways. So one is every time he do the transacts, he believes that another transact come back to him as a return of equity or return of investment. That will not help you. You need to think like a big investor, that you may, right, you may put some money on that, and you may not get on the spot. You may get it on a few days. You may get in a 6 months. You may get in another year. That's really important, because the mindset is the completed discipline itself. All right, the mindset is the completed discipline itself. So what I mean the mindset is completed discipline itself, because you must have instilled discipline, how your mind works, how your heart works. All right, your heart and how your physical actions that toward the complement of these three group of hearts, minds, and the physical side. Right. So that's really important. So why I keep saying that's really important? That's really important. That's really important, because that's freaking important, guys. That's really freaking important. All right. So going back to our chart. So first step, before you do anything, planning based on asymmetrical risk reward. How much time you want to spend on the chart? Return of equity. Return of equity. What's that? So how much on the times? All right. So focus on the mind of transformational, not mind of transactional. All right. Mind of transformational and not the mind of transactional. Transactional is mean that scalping is some, even lots of good gurus in Malaysia also have this transactional mind. That means what they're doing, they're return back on the spot. That's I'm not saying that is wrong or right, but for me it's not effective how to think, right? That's really not in fact effective how to think. Focus on the mindset of the transformational, not the mind of the transactional. That's really important, right? So you need to understand this. That's why most people fail in forex trading, because every day they trade, they hopefully that they're gonna get like minimum 100 USD, 200 USD in order to achieve their target on a monthly 1,000 to 1,000. That's really gonna kill you in a matter of time. All right, in a matter of time, it's definitely gonna kill you. You really need important information how to think. That's why I'm here. I'm basically teaching you how to think. That's really important. It's not focused on the how to do it, but the context is really powerful than the content, and the insight is really powerful. That what you see outside, then the invisible part is really important than the visible part, right? So intangible is really important than tangible. I don't know if you follow me, but that I'm going to say right now, maybe hopefully that you understand, maybe today or maybe one day, right? Maybe it take a time. It's called a lag time, right? So all right, so basically we're going to get to start back our how much time you want to spend on the chart. So every early of the weeks, what I mean by Mondays, all right, by Mondays, so you do the analysis and mapping first, right? Analysis and mapping first. That's what you do. So by Monday you need to do analysis first, all right? So you are trading based on Monday, right? You are trading based on a weekly basis. You are intraday trader to swing. Even you can scalp if you have more time. Okay, I'm going to talk about the scalping later, right? So every early of the weeks by Monday, definitely. So you do the analysis and mapping first, because you need to define what is the major trend, so you can understand, all right, so you can understand how to take advantage on this major trend. All right, so based on what I've been teaching, all right, so many years, all right, many years, we are focusing, all right, on the BB mastery itself first, all right, so that's very important, because it's easy to understand by using this specific technique or system. All right, it's easy to understand compared to other system. All right, so it's really easy to understand compared to other system. All right, so based on what I've been teaching so many years, we are focusing on the BB master itself. It's easy to understand by using this technique. All right, so what you need to understand, what you need to focus on, you need to know and spot where is the candlestick trend, right? Where is candlestick trend and the candlesticks continuations, and you also need to know and spot where is the heck is the entry zone. All right, so based on single time frames and the multi time frames. All right, so what I mean by single time frame, that it consists or contain 4 different segments entry zone, right? It has different 4 segments entry zone for the multi time frame. All right, for the multi time frame, all right, for the multi time frame, you need to focus on the first entry zone that we call segment entry zone 1. This is MA opposite only, right? MA opposite only, right? They merely just focus on the first entry zone, SC1, MA opposite. That's it. All right, opposite. Good morning, Yanti. All right, good morning, Zambri, and good morning, guys. So thank you so much for spending your time this morning. I know you have valuable time that you cannot spend you know, bluntly, but you just spend with me. That's really good. I'm really appreciate that. All right, so define what is a major trend, so you can understand how to take advantage of this major trend. Based on what I've been teaching so many years, we are focusing on BB mastery itself, right? Because it's easy to understand by using this technique. All right, you need to know and spot where is the candlestick trend and candlestick continuation. Basically, you need to know what is the physicals. So I mean physical, technically, right? Technically, what is that, right? Technically, what is that? By definitions, and what is that, right? By definitions, based on the you know, just elaboration definitions is what is called. So technically, you need to understand that this is the candlestick close price, all right? Candlestick close price. So I'm gonna put it on the general basis. Candlestick close price, all right? Close price above, right, or below both MA opposite, right, both MA opposite and middle band, right, by the middle band. So the definitions that for this is a signal trend that show trend. What else, right? So there's a signal trend that show trend, right, that give you a signal trend. Where the trend, either uptrend or downtrend, right? Either uptrend or downtrend. You need to know what is the candlestick trend, candlestick continuation, candlestick that's close price above or below both MA opposite and middle band. Definition: signal trend that show trend, that give directions. All right, maybe I can give put a better way of explaining this. A signal trend that give directions. All right, directions. Either uptrend or downtrend. All right, you got this. Morning, Kano, you got this. All right, got this. So single time frame for different segment entry zones, multi time frame focus on the first entry zone, segment entry zone 1, and so MA opposite. You need to know how to spot the entry zone, and you need to know how to spot the candlestick trend, candlestick uptrend. All right, you have any question? So you just put on the reply live reply chat there, so I can read on the right screen of my you know, my facing directions. All right. So single time frame for different segment entry zone. So multi time frame focus on the first entry zone segment, entry zone 1, and MA opposite. All right, that's it. So how to apply this? All right, so how to apply this every morning or every session that you and you want to, you know, do the trading. So you just start with the how to apply this. So make sure you start from, all right, so from monthly to #1, all right, to 1 hour time frame. Okay, so I'm going to do this for you. So which pair that you are interested in, which pair that you are interested in, which pair. So I'm going to select your pairs, because this is literally I'm doing the live trading with you, right? So literally I'm doing the live session with you. That means we need to have 2 conversational ways with you and me. So what are the pair that we can focus on? All right, so just tell me, so we can just start from any pair. So I'm going to give you 1 or 2 example pair, then I need to stop because we have only 30 minutes that I've given my time every morning. I'm going to give my time every morning for you to learn and understand how to start forex trading, how to, you know, consistent with the profit, and how to grow your forex trading. All right, so we're going to start with the pound dollar, right? We're going to start with the pound dollar, right? So we're going to find the pound dollar, right? So pound dollar. Another one is the dollar yen. All right, dollar yen. All right, so go on dollar yen. All right, so we're gonna have already choose this. All right, so everybody else need to keep in view first. All right, so we have 2 pairs. So we're gonna start with GBP USD. So you open this chart. All right, so this is a basic chart. So if you do not know how to use it, then I will teach you later. That's not today. All right, it's not today. It's because today is more on analysis, more on the all right, the session that we're gonna have. All right, so like I said earlier, so start with the monthly. So you need to start where is the you know, the zone, right? The zone, the segment entry zone. In this case, this is the zone, right? This is MA mirror zone, right? MA mirror zone, right? So I can say this is the zone that price may go up here and possibility go further down, right? For the weekly. All right, so where's the zone, right? Where's the zone again? So basically this is the zone. This is the same zone with the weekly, and I don't want to confuse you because I want to draw this, but you do not understand why I'm drawing this. Basically this is a completed you know, this is a complement candlestick trend that complement monthly trend. So you need to understand this is a different view. We have 2 different view on the same thing visually that we have looked on. So all right, so I can say this is an MA mirror, just a freaking MA mirror. All right, so for the daily, all right, for the daily basis, you can see this is a candlestick trend. All right, this is candlestick trend. You can see this is candlestick trend. So you need to draw a rectangle on the MA opposite. Obviously, this is MA opposite. So you understand that the price may go up here and coming down, and also you may understand that the price also go up here and coming down, right? So this is practically what you are seeing and you anticipate, right? Okay, right, that's you currently anticipate. Okay, so you go for the 4 hours, and then you can see 4 hours. This is your segment entry zone. So this is your prediction. That's why I call it mapping. Basically you doing the map, all right? Doing the map, all right? The map. So here this might go here and coming down, right? And also it may go up and coming down, and also it may go up further and coming down, right? So basically you have 3 anticipations based on mapping, based on analysis that you understand, right? So this is what we call the major trend, right? We call major. I stopped until H4, H1. So what about H1? H1 is already in the entry zone, right? So in this case, you need to understand that this is the major trend. This is the major trend. What I mean, the major trend that you have seen on the chart from monthly, weekly, daily, H4. This is all dominated by the candlestick trend that gives signal that the trend is a downtrend. So when you ask me, or you ask other people, or you discuss between you, so what is the trend? The trend is total downtrend. So based on the understanding that this is total downtrend, right? So where to put the entry? Where to put the entry, coach? So you can put here 1, and the second one is 2. This is based on the multi-time frame, 2, and the other one is 3. You can put 10 cent, 20 cent, 30 cent, $1, $2, $3, or maybe $1, $1, $1. It's up to you. I will talk about this money management later, but the main key point here this morning is to understand what is the major trend, so how to define the major trend, how to make entry based on a major trend. That's really important. You know, if you are just started, you need to focus on how to define the trend. So where this entry zone, that's it. So where is the take profit coach? Is not here, right? It's not here. It's not here. It's not here on the chart. Why? Because we need to talk more about the exit zone later. It's a different syllabus or different model. It's a big model. That's really important, that maybe you can coach how to do that. Maybe you just take profit as you know, as long as it's a profit, then you take the profit. All right, coach, why are you saying that like this? Because I want to put your mind focus in one step at a time. If you have too much information, then you cannot compute what the information, and you do not comprehend what the information that I have given to you. That's really important that I teach what the trend and the entry zone first, right? If you get better on the entry zone, then you know that you can get better in the exit zone, right? Because entry zone will define the exit zone itself, and the trend will define the exit zone itself. Because the exit zone is I can say it's a dynamic as the entry zone positions. It's dynamic. That means it may up, may down, may go up, may down. And some people, you know, get confused between the multi-time frame because they do not do one step at a time. That's really important that I'm going to teach you one step at a time. So just bear with me, just follow me, just maybe just bluntly follow me, right? So because I know what I'm doing, right? I've been in like 11 years, and I'm teaching lots of thousands students, right? From not only in Asian country, but also some are from the United States, from the Bangladesh as well, from the Iraq, UAE, and also from the Mongolian. Thank you so much for your supporting me. But somehow what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to convey, that you need to understand that what I'm teaching you is based on the syllabus itself. Maybe I look like, you know, just impromptu, or just play by ears. I'm elaborating here and there, right? Different angles, but that's really important that you need to understand that I give you one step at a time. That's really important. You need to take one step at a time. You need to take that action, then that directions, right? So we're going to focus on the chart itself. All right. So this is the major trend. So if you want to make entry, so you can just make entry here. So coach, can I make entry here? Yes, you can just do the entry. You can entry for the first time. If you're a first timer, or you have lots of loss before, then you need to use the smallest ever account that you have, right? The smallest ever account that you have, right? So like this, you can, this is the sell positions or other position. Okay, all right. So I'm going to give you some examples. This is a major trend trading. So if let's say I want to make entry right now, I will define this. This is a major trading. So the first task I've already done. So I mark it as a checklist, right? So I mark it as a completed checklist. All right. So I understand this is the entry zone. So the second part that I need to understand, focus on the minor trend, right? The minor trend. Minor trend is against the downtrend. Basically, downtrend is coming down. So basically, you want to find, all right? You want to find the entry zone for the buy position that you against the major trend, right? So how to define this? All right, that's easy. You have three basic action, or three basic standard operating procedure, or SOP. So you need to, all right, from here the last candlestick trend, so you need to measure, is it 100 pip yet from black line? Yes, in 100 pip. So the hash one telling me that, the hash 4 telling me that, the 4 hours telling me that this is practically the position for buy position, right? This is the buy position, right? So look back on the daily also say the buy position, because the price need to go up in order to go down. The price need to find the segment entry zone before continue uptrend, right? Before continue or downtrend, right? It's depend on the basis of the weekly or monthly. In this case, if you are intraday trader, then you need to find the MA mirror in between, right? This is MA mirror, so it's facing each other. Some of people say to me, Coach, I didn't understand what MA mirror. MA mirror, that you are facing yourself. It's facing your mirror. You can see yourself on the mirror, right? You don't see other self in the mirror. If you see other self on the mirror, then something is wrong, right? Something is wrong. So this is MA mirror. This is a pink color. This is a purple color. You can use any color that you like, but I'm focusing on the purple and pink because it's easier for my eyes to spot immediately when I see the chart, right? So this is the MA mirror, all right? So this is MA mirror. So what I'm thinking now that I'm going to have a buy position, right? Buy position, long positions. Why? Because the MA mirror support, and also I need to open myself that if even my buy position for GBP USD is open, I need to focus and aware this is the price is may go down because this is a mirror where it is. So I may have a floating until here. So I can wait the price come down and up, and then suddenly I'm going to open a position, or I can do this a pending order. So you can see this is a pending order. Right click, so buy limit %, right? So this is my position, right? So this is my position this morning. So I'm focusing on the against the major trend, but I will wait for the major trend for the entry on the daily basis, right? This is where my my sell area, my zone sell area for this week. So I'm going to write it down for you. I'm going to draw this zone for you. So this is the sell area, right? Sell area. All right. So this is the buy area. So what I'm doing, this is a buy area, right? So buy area. All right. This is a buy area. Okay. The buy area. All right. This is my planning for this week, right? Buy area and the sell area. And for the weekly basis, if I'm doing the sell there, so I'm going to exit on the buy area. All right, got it? Got it? Got it, guys? If you got it, say, I got it. All right, I got it. All right, so this is my positions right now. It's just make a few pip profit, so it's okay. Basically, you know what I'm doing now. All right, so that's great. After we have our position and suddenly it's go up and make profit, and if you have profit, then you have kind of stall of profit or exit. So please exit on the sell area. All right, so where's your take profit? So I can use this to make take profit here. I go to track here around here. Take profit below the nearest support resistance, right? So there's a take profit, and where's your stop loss? You know, when your account is big enough, you don't put on stop loss because you're doing the low risk trade trading, right? So if you have like a $5,000, you can use 10 cents without concern of stop loss. You're using cut loss, right? Right. That's great. Okay. So I'm going to do for dollar yen. So for the dollar yen, it's not hard. Basically, the hard part is we are confusing ourselves. The hard thing that we are, you know, keep confusing by keep searching where's the holy grail techniques, right? The holy grail technique. No, I don't have much time. I did not do more analysis this morning. So this is the idea you can do yourself. You know, the main point why I created this channel 3 years ago, why I started do the live trading, because I'm sick of people that keep showing profit, only profit on the YouTubes, on the Telegrams, on the Facebooks, right? Profile page groups. So I find it is not helpful, right? You are like, you know, attracting people to come for the forex trading, and because they see only the rewards and do not know how to get the rewards, so you tend to be, you know, charge them for maybe do some investment or maybe teaching or maybe something. It's not a problem with the chargings, but it's a problem that how you educate them. So that's why I'm creating this channel. So hopefully that what I've been doing is going to give you some direction that you can do your own analysis and own mapping and own decision. I usually call it a moment of decision. That's really important. You be a leader yourself, not a follower. So when I give you some example, so you need to do by yourself in order to create your subconsciously, your consciously mind that gonna integrate together, and you have a trader mindset. The trader mindset is actively on the superconscious mind. How to create superconscious mind? You need to do the repetitions, right? You need to do the mistake. You need to get on feet when you get down. All right, that's really important. Okay, so we're going to get back on our chart. Okay, so I don't want to give you so much analysis. I can give practically, but it's defeat my purpose. Right, it's defeating my purpose. My purpose is to creating leader, not a follower. Right, my purpose is you have a self-confidence. That's my purpose. If I give you all the signals, all the things that is defeat the whole my, you know, my, I don't know, I can say this in my visions, all right, my dreams maybe. All right, okay, so let's do for the dollar yen. All right, so dollar yen, this is a huge drop. This is a very good job. This is called a Charzak double line. If you come to workshop, then you understand this. So some of the things that I'm not telling you, because I'm not hidden from you, hidden the knowledge from you, but it's hard for me to, you know, teaching everything in one scoop. You know, I cannot give all my menu or meals in one spoon or in one plate, right? So you need a different plate. What I mean by different plate, that you need to come to workshop and I can teach you one by one, right? This is the first plate, second plate, third plate, how to combine them, make a bigger plate, right? All right, okay. So this is a good trading. So this is basically it's a good start this morning. Okay, go for the monthly. So we're going to do the same again and again. All right. So you can see this is the candlestick monthly. So for the monthly part, that you can say maybe on this case that you can say MA mirror. So you can put on this. All right, put on this on the mark this rectangular on the MA mirror. All right. So MA mirror. This is, if you look on the setup. So it's maybe this one is as one setup, or this one is another, maybe the one setup. Okay, the one setup, but you can use both or choose any setup, because it's monthly. It's going to take like 3 to 6 months in order to move to one direction. So for me, you can just rely on MA mirror. And this one that you can see, this is a sell area. All right, so BB Bollinger Band is going to squeeze, and for the daily, you can see this is the Charzak flat. So you can for me, that most probably gonna hit this area because of the BB flats, and you need to, you know, have a shadow a week on the monthly or daily. All right, so H4. Okay, H4 just coming down. Do you know why it's coming down? Because of the how much pips? No, it's not so much pips. All right, so even this price is coming down, but I'm more focusing on buy positions. Right, buy position, but you need to have to understand that this is the area of MA mirror. So if you have buy position, you really have a short range of the movements. It's like just 220 pips. I don't know, it's a good risk reward for you. But if I have my positions, I really like to have this position here for buy position. You are basically, for me, you are challenging the major trend based on monthly and weekly. So for me, what I'm doing now is that I don't know, I want to make a buy positions, right? I want to make a buy position because of the BB flats, right? Bollinger Band flats on the daily. But somehow I feel like I want to have a sell position, because This is for me too strong for the weekly. Too strong for me, right? I think this is too strong for me to against the weekly. Even I can wait here. So my decision is I'm going to sell here. Before I'm going to follow the major trend, right? The second part, I'm going to sell limit here. All right, that's my decision. All right. Yeah, really. Right. Yeah, agree, Buyong. Yes, agree. All right, that's it. All right, so that's it. All right, thank you so much, guys, for this morning session. So hopefully, you can see you in another session tomorrow. So hopefully, I have good health, good conditions, good mindset, good heart set, and good soul, soul set. All right. So tomorrow, so I have a group in English group, right? So I don't know whether you aware of it or not. So please join the English group. I'm going to put on my description, maybe starting tomorrow, for the English group. I'm going to start with the written in English for the Baby Master Basic Technique, so you understand what I'm doing now, instead of you just watching me, just hearing me every day. So maybe you need a very specific reference in the written kind of thing. All right. So thank you so much. Love you guys. So see you tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, and hopefully that you have benefit from my sharing session. And please click like. All right, click like, and also please subscribe and tell your friend about these sessions. All right, in every morning GMT 8+8 Malaysia. All right. So hopefully we can see more people that can join us in English as well. So thanks so much for your time, and really appreciate for your effort as well. All right, so thank you. So see you next session, tomorrow session. All the best.